was a common sight in the 80s and 90s. Not quite as frequent since, but it's back. Playoff foot.
She-Rag got me.
That boy on the beat, so you gotta go berserk.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of Bay. You can't negotiate with Drake, you gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your perm at. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie, stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb, came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes, faster than the speeding bullet. Nah, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say what you gon' do with that? Stop playing with it.
Flag on the play.
Yeah.
That's a flag on the play.
Yeah.
Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just got a set, like I run up in the backfield. I just got a set, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a Fanta, how you like it? I'm on purple, I'm on yellow, like a Viking. All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range, just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake. I'm in the field like a panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Nick Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens across the border.
Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys can't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, it hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
Yeah, I use it down.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium. It's
party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the. Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count it 4 and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. 'Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, 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 work the.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Prime time over grind game, over time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life 'cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Can't roll no bottom, rolls through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gon' act?
Hey, I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go. Now I get it and go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn?
can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, but how you gonna act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Okay, yeah, then I hit that. Okay,
foreign, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Ooh. Only winning is exception on my crew, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah. Then I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah. Then I hit that.
I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die. I feel like Michael Phelps, hey, diving in this pool. I don't know what we have, hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Getting triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep on turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby, must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm tryna find out. Say I got sex appeal, I think it's cause I work that gun. I'm ready to race, no, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You're the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down and there in the scene. Now I just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the sea. Touch the driver's sauce so I don't even grab the wheel. That's around my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all those losers think the president ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon'
There you are. At least someone's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today, but not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just...
Hello, hello.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hello, hello.
Sounds good. Okay.
Now for the piece de renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. We got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Around the edges, I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right?
Yo, get out of here, bro. Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? It's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay. First question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to... Patrick Mahomes. I love slinging it deep for the big play and making it happen.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, I'm extremely competitive, Tommy. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight, especially yourself. Plus, you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
We gotta be way more physical.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy.
Hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't play. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, Coach. Do it.
Good, because we're going to need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. Well, as I said, can't say I'm surprised. Coach Fett2 decides to ease his backup into the game with something on the ground. Another give to Hawk, and that'll be a couple of yards on second down. Noah Searcy on the stop. You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on third down. They're facing a challenging deficit. They'll try to pick up the first with Hawk, and they'll bring him down after a nice run. So Coach Fett2 feeling blessed to have a running back like Sammy Hawk that can take the pressure off QB2. Looking to pass on first down. Now he'll tuck and run. And that'll be caught along the right sideline. And he'll do it himself. Touchdown. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by one more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. It's taken at the 1. Oh, and he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. The Bearcats take over on offense. And there's Coach Summers yelling some instructions to his QB from the sideline. Back to throw. Here's Carpenter. Spots irons. They bring him down. The completion good for 3, bringing up second down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter.
I got you.
Looking to pass on second down. Carpenter is picked off. He might take it, and it's a pick-6 touchdown. And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. Our score now, 14-13. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And it's not a great return as he's tackled inside the 20-yard line. On that Bearcat sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. And they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. At the halfway point of this third quarter, here's 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Going deep now for Justice. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Douglas. A bad pass, no question, but still in all, he made a fantastic play. So the Bulls are lined up now, and this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Grabs the snap. Maddox is wide open. And that's complete. Good for the first inside the 10-yard line. A 25-yard gain. And that's what the fans came to see. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. Shotgun snap. Here's QB2. He's got it. Touchdown, Bulls. Bears now for the extra point. And the point after attempt is good. The advantage now 21-13. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, yeah, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. Throws to Irons, taken down as he makes the grab. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look. Second down, running it. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Nothing doing on that run on first down, so still the full 10 to pick up here on second down. Carpenter takes the snap. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. Now the Bulls call timeout. That leaves them with 2 now as we pick back up with the action. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. Into the flat, it's complete. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. 4th down coming up. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. That's their second one thus far. As we take a quick timeout of our own. The Bearcats lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And this will wind up being a touchback. Here come the Bulls to start this drive. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. Back to pass. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. On second down, they'll run it here. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. Before they can settle in for the snap, time's up on this 3rd quarter of action. Stick around, we'll be back after a short break. On first down, here's QB2. Looks to his right, it's complete. A 21-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Shotgun look. Back to pass on first down. Looks right, and it's complete along the sideline. Touchdown! Benny Fuller. Yet another clip for his growing highlight reel. It's up, and it's good. The lead now, 28-13. Needing a score on this drive. Here comes the kick. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. First play of the drive for the Bearcats. And let's be honest, this drive will be a success if it doesn't end in an interception. I'm sure they'd even take a punt at this point. Looking to throw, here's Carpenter. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back, and he's stopped at the 37. It's a 12-yard gain, good for a new set of downs. Shotgun snap, here's Carpenter. Spots irons. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. The completion, good for 3, bringing up second down.
Watch left. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Carpenter. To Irons in space.
Okay.
And a great pickup there to move them inside the 40.
Let's go.
Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw again. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best positioned to raise that trophy. My opinion, pigs will fly before the Brush Hogs win it all, but what do I know? Again on second down, it's Carpenter. Finds Stalker on the slant, and he comes up with a first down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. On first down, back to pass. And they drop him for a sack. With just a mile to go, here's second and very long.
Watch left.
Out of the gun, looking to fire.
Push him back.
Throws to Stalker, and he's taken down at the 26. A pickup of 4 on the play. Still looking at 3rd and long. Working out of a hole now. Here's 3rd and long. From the gun, looking to throw. And they're unable to make the connection, so here comes 4th down. Ready to take a chance. It's 4th and long.
65.
Scans the field. Deep throw for jump. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bearcats. The fireworks continue in this heavyweight matchup. Whitman now to add the extra point. And this is a one-score game as we continue to make our way through this 4th quarter. Here comes the kick. He fields it at the 5. And he's taken down after putting together a nice sequence on that return. Here come the Bulls to start this drive. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Looking to eat some clock. Here's the give to Hawk. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. 11 yards that time, and they move the chains. Here's QB2 to start the series. And he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. See, this to me is where you separate the good from the great. You have a lead, you have the ball, and the clock is your friend. Can they focus enough to put this game away? And he's beyond the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Bearcats call timeout. No choice but to stop the clock as we step aside for just a moment. Just short of the marker. Here's 2nd down. QB2 gives it to Hawk, and they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the 1st down. Timeout called by the Bearcats. They continue to stop the clock. Back in a moment. On 1st down, they go back to Hawk. And they're inside the red zone at the 19. Now the Bearcats call timeout. Their 3rd and final one. And more high school football in a moment.
Let them know, let them know. Let them know, let them know.
And there's a delay of game. Didn't get the snap off in time. Seems like the culprit on that one was some miscommunication with the sideline. So the verdict's been delivered. And the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action. Hawk gets the handoff. And that's good for a 1st down as he's out just beyond the marker. 10 yards on the play. Good for another 1st down.
Hey, 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 hey!
Now from the red zone, it's QB2. It's caught. Touchdown, Bulls. And that should seal the deal. Now for the point after. And he puts it through. The advantage now, 35-20. After giving up the touchdown, the Bearcats are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats, and they'll have to balance their playbook against the remaining clock as they move downfield. Looking to pass. It's complete to Justice. And he's taken down at the 28. Carpenter gets everyone to the line. Feeling the pressure, he moves right. And he's finally tackled after a solid run. Timeout called by the Bulls. They've got none remaining. Back after a quick break. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look.
Exit, exit.
On first down, he'll drop back. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. Ooh, and a crack of those pads sends an echo across the field. What a hit. They're quick to get to the line.
Let's go, team. Big series right here.
Going deep now for justice. And now a flag comes out as that falls incomplete. Let's listen to the call. So there you have it. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
They'll throw from the 50. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Following that incompletion, here's second and very long.
Get ready.
Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. The defense appears prepared for the pass.
Left, left, left. Watch left, left, left.
Throwing on third and long. Here's Carpenter. And that'll be caught along the right sideline. A 27-yard gain and one for the highlight reel.
Watch right. Tackle.
Looking to pass on first down. He makes the delivery. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. Now another 1st and 10 and even more of a threat to score now. Inside the red zone, it's Carpenter. Scratch that, he's moving right. And he's out of bounds at the 10. All right, so following the short gain, here's second down. Now they'll throw from the gun. He's got his big wide receiver. That's complete. Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards. Carpenter looks downfield. Picked off in the end zone. Intercepted by Douglas. Oh, and that's a crushing blow. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Now he finds his target on the out route. And he'll work his way forward to the 29. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
I'm going to be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, man.
Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not gonna play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from AT&T Stadium, the home of the Texas High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Bulls. Thrilled to be joining you this evening. I'm Kevin Connors. Anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. This drive starts off on the wrong foot. A delay of game sends them backwards. So there's the decision, and no surprises here as they accept the penalty.
Still first down.
Hoping to avoid another mental lapse. Here's first and long. From the shotgun now. Inside handoff. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. 3 and out, a distinct possibility on this opening drive. It's third and long. Hawk gets the rock, and the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Man, the run game is putting in work on this drive. It's first and 10. Here's QB2 to start the series. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds near the 30-yard line. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post. Oh, it's a touchdown! Benny Fuller! And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com. Now the try to add one more. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. Ooh, that's a solid hit on that bruising tackle. Quarterback Gavin Dixon and his Brush Hogs offense take the field for the first time in this title game. They snap the ball. Fires quickly, and that's complete. And he moves the chains. First down. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. Play action. Here's Dixon. Now he tucks it. Oh, but now it's loose. Scooped up by the D. Now, before we go too much further, there is a flag down, and this might be holding.
Defense. Hey, we gonna do what we do.
So there's the verdict. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. Back to pass on first down. Rainey gets the handoff. Muscles this one up close to the 25-yard line. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. Needing to make up some ground. Here's third and long. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a fourth down. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. The Bulls take over on offense. And you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. Cuts toward the right sideline. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. A 31-yard gain and a big-time play. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. Now he's inside the red zone before this play's whistled dead. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered... Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Jamison Maddox. His first catch of the game is good for 6. Myers now to add the extra point. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Taken at the 1. And he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. He's going to run. Drives through down. Goes Dixon. He couldn't elude the defense on that. Great pursuit. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since, I think, the 8th grade. And to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. 3 more to go in this state championship showdown. Back in a moment. We await the play call on third down as we start up the second quarter. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the cap to my pal Reggie for the heads up on that. Washington fields it. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. The Bulls send out their offense, and as they get underway, complacency can be the silent killer. This drive will be key. Looking for a receiver. Throws left, it's complete, and he's down at the 20-yard line. A 27-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. On first down, back to pass. Using his legs now. And QB2 is brought down for the sack. Tried to use his feet, but could not avoid the takedown. Following the sack, here's second down. From the gun, it's QB2. It's caught at the 4. And he's got the first down just outside the end zone. From the 2-yard line, here's first and goal. He's on the move. Ooh, he took a hit as he threw it, and that'll end up incomplete. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. On second down, he'll drop back. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Got it out just in time, but a solid hit forces that incompletion. Someone check that dude's chicklets. Man, how quickly things can change. A pair of incompletions has them facing a 3rd and 10 after a promising start to this drive. He's back to pass. Get it! Get it! 4th and goal, and I like this decision here. They're going to go for it. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. Scratch that. He's moving left. And he's out of bounds. They'll spot this at the 1-yard line. So the Brush Hogs will take possession. Now the Bulls call timeout. They're down to a pair in this first half as we pick back up with the action. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And man, a touchdown would dramatically help change the narrative of this game. And this drive will begin on the ground. And that'll be a pair of yards on first down. Jason Coleman there to stop him. All right, so following the short gain, here's second down. They'll go with the run, and they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fetu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Ooh, a tight squeeze as they look to get this punt off without interruption. And they do find a way to send it downfield. And he's stopped at the 22-yard line. So the Bulls are lined up now, and they've got to just be thrilled to begin this drive on the plus side of the field. Looking to throw, here's QB2, and that's almost picked off. The safety nearly made the catch, but the drive will continue. Following the near turnover, drops back, and he'll throw it again. Well, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. But it doesn't result in much, just 1 or 2 yards. The defense is set up for the pass. Out of the gun on third. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And now he'll move the ball inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and now it's 4th and 4. Looking to throw, here's QB2. He goes up and gets it. Great catch through the air. So it's the defense in the spotlight now on this 1st and goal. It's QB2. Now he's got it. Touchdown, Bulls. QB2. He's thrown for 3 scores before halftime. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-0. Following the touchdown, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And we'll see if they've come up with anything to prevent this drive from ending with yet another punt. Looking downfield, here's Dixon. He finds his running back for the completion. And he'll rack up some yards before he's out of bounds. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. Now the Brush Hogs call timeout. They've got 2 remaining. And with halftime on the horizon. Over the middle, caught by Poole. Timeout called by the Brush Hogs. They're down to just 1 now as we near the halfway mark. And the offense is finding its rhythm as they line up here on 1st and 10. They'll throw from the 50. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Again on 2nd down, it's Dixon. That's complete to his tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 40-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 1. Dixon goes down for the sack. And that's a costly mistake that puts them outside of field goal range. Oh, it appears we have ourselves an offensive coordinator ready to take a risk. 4th down, but the punter doesn't even have his helmet on. They're going for it. One last try before the break. And no, the gamble doesn't pay off. It's a turnover on downs. So after one half of championship action, it's the Bulls in control. And when we return, the second half of this historic showdown. The drive begins on the ground with Rainey, and he'll find his way up to the 32. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fettu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Rainey's lined up in the backfield. First down, and here's the ground attack. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. It's second and long. They go back to Rainey, and he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. A pickup of 6 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 5. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 3rd down, back to pass. He's got his man in stride. It's complete, and he's down at the 45-yard line. Hard to tell if it's that opposing defense that's playing so well or just an anemic offense. Either way, they've yet to find the end zone, but this drive is showing promise. And no gain on the play there at 2nd down. Here's Dixon. Quick decision, completes the throw. And he's stopped at the 41. A pickup of 4 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 6. Surveys the field. Forces that throw, and it's intercepted. And they'll have it at the 40-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
Here come the Bulls to start this drive. And let's keep an eye out, but they may get more conservative as they nurture that sizable lead. He's got it past the marker. Touchdown! And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he gets it to go. The tally now, 28-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone. And he's down at the 25. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. He finds his tight end. And he's out at the 25. Still 10 yards to the marker on 2nd down. Dixon hands it off to Rainey. And he'll get this one up to the 26-yard line. A pickup of 1 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 9. The defense is set up for the pass. 3rd down from the gun. Dixon is picked off. And they'll have it at the 34-yard line. Here come the Bulls to start this drive. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. 16 yards that time. And a Bulls first down. In the red zone, looking to throw. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. It's caught at the 7. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. On just the 3rd play of this drive, they're within striking distance on 1st and goal. They'll go with the run, and he goes straight at him. Touchdown! They just continue to light up the scoreboard. Kick the PAT. And he knocks it through. The score now, 35-0. Falling further behind on the scoreboard, they're lined up for the return. Caught in the end zone. Now, a flag is down, and that's an ominous sign. This one could be coming back.
Receiving team.
So there you go. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Dixon hands it to Rainey, and they go backwards, losing yardage. Timeout called by the Bulls. That leaves them with 2 now. As we take a quick timeout of our own. Working out of a hole now. It's 2nd and long. Gathers the snap. Over the middle, caught by Poole. Now he's brought down. They'll get 9 there, coming up on 3rd down. Rainey's lined up behind Dixon. Going with the run on 3rd and short. And that'll be good for a first down on a tough run up the middle. Now Coach Fetu calls timeout. Their 3rd and final one as we step aside for just a moment. On 1st down, he'll drop back. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. Oh, no! All that, and now a fumble. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 43-yard line. So that'll do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. QB2 hands it off to Hawk. And that's a fantastic way to start the drive. Just 1 play needed to get the first. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Goes to his left, it's complete. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Oh, they are running up the score. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And the point after attempt is good. Our score now, 42-0. 0. Following the touchdown, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, here's Dixon. Completes this throw on the in route. And that's good for a 1st down. One last thing on recruits to watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. Oh, and that's a solid hit. Even I can feel that blow. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Dixon. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Following that incompletion, it's 3rd and 8. Looking to throw again. Complete to Poole for the 1st down. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. A gain of 10 on the play, and that's good for a 1st down. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On the slant, gets it to Poole. Just a bone-rattling tackle as he's dropped to the ground. An 11-yard pickup, and they pick up the 1st. Lined up in the shotgun. Looking to pass on 1st down. They set up the screen, and that's complete. Oh, boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a loss. Halfway through the 4th quarter, it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Caught by Rosas. Oh, big-time hit. I think he knocked him back to middle school. Just short of a 1st down. Here's 3rd and 1. Dixon looks downfield. Gets it to Poole. He's past the marker. Oh, he's taken down hard on that explosive tackle. A 14-yard pickup and another 1st down.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Inside the red zone, it's Dixon. Pressure comes, and down he goes. And as the seconds count down, the realization is here. The Brush Hogs will come up short once again. Now look, I know characters formed at times like these, but man, knowing what it would have meant for this team, I mean, you're not human if you don't hurt for these kids. So the verdict's been delivered, and they'll accept the penalty as these teams get ready for the upcoming play. Out of the gun on 3rd. And that's almost a touchdown. Stopped at the last second by some great timing on D. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Dre boots it up and through. And they're finally on the scoreboard. So the scoreboard reads 42-3. Fielded at the 6. And he's down at the 30. The Bulls take over on offense, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Trying to chew up some clock, they give it to Hawk. he picks up a hefty chunk of yards before he's out of bounds. A 36-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. The Bulls will run it. And he won't get much on first down. Tavarius Golver on the tackle. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. Hand off to Hawk. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. During my pregame interview with Coach Fetu, he expressed all kinds of excitement about this opportunity for his kids, but I detected a tinge of sadness when the conversation turned to the subject of Tommy Matthews. I mean, it's hard not to feel for the young man, the former starter at quarterback, who was sidelined indefinitely due to that heart condition earlier this season. Could easily take a knee here, but it looks like they want to run it off. That's definitely not the victory formation. Off the bootleg, here's QB2. It's caught! Touchdown, Bulls! And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. The celebration begins on their sideline, but there's still time on the clock. Hey, anything can happen. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters. Dixon's pass is intercepted. He breaks, and it's all the way home. Touchdown, Bulls. Listen to this crowd. QB2. A dream scenario for a young man who wondered if he'd ever get his chance. Myers now to add the extra point. And that should do it. The coaches are struggling to keep their players from running onto the field, but even they're having a tough time containing their excitement. Touchdown. The Bulls are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone. And a conscious decision there to take a knee, preserve some clock, and move the ball out to the 25. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And to be honest, all hope seems lost. But these kids continue to show some heart. And that will do it. The Bulls are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
It's only right you take your spot back. I was just keeping it warm for you.
You know, the team seems to be doing just fine with you out there. And seeing that you're kind of thin at receiver, I was thinking that maybe I could help out by lining up outside.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo! Ha
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Bulls.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. Been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
We're poised for something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway. Fielded in the end zone. And a nice return gets this upcoming drive started on the right foot. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. Throws left, it's complete. A 24-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Operating now on the opposite side of the field, it's 1st and 10. Here's a run play to the right. Ooh, check out the skills. And he's down to about the 36-yard line. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. And that's caught inside the 5. And he's all the way home for a touchdown. Jamison Maddox, a showcase highlight for years to come. And that'll make our score 7-0. You know, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. And it's not a great return as he's tackled inside the 20-yard line. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. Back to pass on 1st down. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. Braxton Knight, easily one of the best quarterbacks in the nation, hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since he became a starter last season. And when he gets this offense clicking, it is a sight to behold. With just a mile to go, here's second and very long. From the gun, it's Knight. He's got a man wide open. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. On first down, back to pass. He'll go with the run. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Needing to make up some ground. It's second and long. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Fires the ball, and it's complete. Now he's taken down. They'll get 9 there, coming up on third down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Into the flat, it's complete. And they can't avoid a fourth down as that play call comes up empty, no gain. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. And he's out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Get the snap off in time. They'll lose 5 yards before they have a chance to gain any on this drive. So there's the decision, and the penalty, of course, will be accepted.
Still first down.
Hoping to avoid another mental lapse. Here's first and long. QB2 takes the snap. Goes to his left. It's complete. Now he's finally out of bounds after a huge gain on the play. Hawks lined up in the backfield. On first and 10, he'll drop back. Now he tucks it. Oh, and it's incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in. He comes down with it. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. So following Tommy's stunning catch in his return, Hawk will get the first crack at the end zone. And he shows off some strength before he's wrangled to the ground. Knocking on the front door, it's second and goal. He'll try again with Hawk. He will not be denied. Touchdown, Bulls! And they stretch their lead. And they stretch the lead 14-0. Touchdown. The Hawks are back to receive. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line. So the Hawks are lined up now, and Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On second down, back to pass. Over the middle to Cole. And he's got the first down. So time expires on the first quarter of play. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. Knight looks downfield. Finds his man on the crossing route. And they're not able to stop him before he comes up with the first down. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top two quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the right side. Cuts to the right sideline. And he picks up a chunk of yards. All the a 33-yard gain. And now in striking distance. Run game is putting in work on this drive. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with the run. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. Stuffed on the previous play. It's 2nd and long. Changing things up, looking to pass now. Oh, change of plans. He touched the ball. And he's just outside the 10-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 5. The defense looks like they're expecting a throw. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Knight. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown. His first catch of the game is good for 6. Here's Sutherland now for the extra point. It's up and it's good. The tally now 14-7. Following the touchdown, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. Take it at the 7. He's all alone. He's at the 30. 20 to go. And he's all the way home. Touchdown. Ryan Washington. A stunning sequence on the return. And now it's time for the extra point. And they extend their lead. 14 points separate these teams. Following that electric kick return, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 12. And he's stopped at the 32-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And boy, a touchdown would go a long way towards building up a comeback. Knight takes the snap. He finds Thrash. They bring him down. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. The Hawks with the counter. And that's a sweet run to get the first. His O-line set him up beautifully. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. Man, heavy contact on that punishing takedown. To pass on second down. And that'll wind up incomplete. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. So they've got the first, but the clock's still ticking. Here's Knight. Fires left, it's complete. And he's brought down at the 37. One last thought on Snoop, you know. He's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. As we near the end of the half, it's 1st and 10. Drops back again. Looks left, and it's complete along the sideline. A 27-yard gain, and now everyone's on their feet, myself included. Out of the gun, it's Knight. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Now the Hawks call timeout. That'll leave them with 2 in this opening half as we unravel the final moments of this opening half. Following the sack, now it's 2nd and goal. From the gun, looking to throw. This will be caught at the 8, and he's tackled at the 3. Timeout called by the Hawks. That's their 2nd one thus far. And with halftime on the horizon, lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. Now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. First field goal attempt for the usually steady kicker. Now the Hawks call timeout. They've got none remaining as we near the halfway mark. So they'll call timeout to ice the kicker. We'll find out if it works after a short break. A classic move, right? The timeout to try and ice the kicker. Stick around and see if it gets in his head. Sutherland's kick is good. And they put 3 on the board. So they'll call timeout to ice the kicker. We'll find out if it works after a short break. Ready now for the kick. Fielded at the 6. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. One last try before the break. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Going deep now for Fuller. He pulls it in. I saw a handful of face mask on that tackle.
Face mask. Defense.
So it's a face mask penalty, and it'll cost them 15 yards.
Automatic first down.
A final shot before halftime. Here's QB2. He's got it! Touchdown, Bulls! They're looking unstoppable right now. Looking to throw on 3rd and short. Here's Knight. Now he's taken down after picking up the first. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Oh, what a hit. I think he knocked him back to homeroom. A pickup of 2 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 8. Shotgun look. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. Ooh, and that's almost intercepted. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. You can feel the desperation as the offense lines up on 3rd down. They're facing a challenging deficit. Grabs the snap. Looking for his running back. That's complete. And that won't be enough to move the sticks. 4th down coming up. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Here's Washington. And he's down at the 45-yard line. Send out their offense. It's just been amazing to see. They've yet to finish a drive without putting points on the scoreboard. So the verdict's been delivered, and they'll accept the penalty as we return to the game. So the Bulls will take over with great field position. They'll throw from the 50. He's going to run. And he's out of bounds at the 38-yard line. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. Fires down the middle, it's complete. And it's a nice gain on this play, just past the 15-yard line. A 25-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Inside the red zone, it's QB2. It's caught. Touchdown, Bulls. Benny Fuller, his 2nd touchdown. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On third down, he'll drop back. Knight is picked off. Shakes him off, and he could go. Say goodbye, and it's all the way home. Touchdown, Bulls. They are running up. On 3rd and 2. Spots his tight end, completes the throw. And he's got it past the marker, first down. Lined up in the shotgun. On first down, he'll drop back. And coming out of the backfield, that's complete to his running back. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. A pickup of 3 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 7. All right, so following the short gain. Looking to pass on 2nd down. And a great catch there as he's able to keep a foot in bounds. Whistle blows to signal the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. So we resume action here in the 4th quarter. A first down play coming up. Now they'll throw from the gun. Sends it to Thrash. And he'll move his way forward to the 32. A gain of 5 on the play. And that makes it 2nd and 5. Drive to finish in the end zone. It's 2nd and 5. He'll throw again. He finds Thrash. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's first down. Out of the gun, they'll throw. Finds his man on the crossing route. He came with a hit stick on that tackle. The pickup of 11 yards. Good for another first down.
Big stop, let's go.
Now from the red zone, it's Knight. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again, he drops back. Under pressure and sacked. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. Here's 3rd and long. Back to pass. Times it to Monroe on the slant. And a solid gain to the 8-yard line. A pickup of 7 on the play. And now it's 4th and 4. Fourth down, it's up tonight. And that's nearly intercepted in the end zone. So the Bulls will take over the football. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. They'll start this drive on the ground. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. A 25-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. They keep it on the ground with Hawk. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. A pickup of 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Hawk gets the handoff. And he puts together a great run to get across the line, picking up the first. Shotgun look. Looking to eat some clock. Here's the give to Hawk. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. From the gun, inside handoff. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's first down. The Bulls will run it. And he's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. The Bulls will run it. And he'll find his way to the 35. Just short of the marker. It's 3rd and inches. Looking to move the chains. Here's Hawk. He's got a first down and more. And he's taken down after a huge gain on the play. Now the Bulls call timeout. Likely the last one of this game. Back in a moment. Well, will you look at this? Absolutely no mercy. And this goes all the way back to last year's game where the roles were reversed and those guys ran it up. Hey, turnabout is fair play. And he's out of bounds at the 2. Timeout called by the Bulls. They're down to just 1 now as we make our way to the end of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Wow, it appears they're going to run a play rather than run out the clock. Not exactly sportsmanlike. And that will do it. The Bulls win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a flag on the play. Yeah. Flag on the play.
Hold up.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I just took off with that rock, just like Tyreek Hill. I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta set like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta set like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a phantom, how you like it?
How you like it?
I'm on purple, I'm on yellow like a Viking.
Like a Viking.
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. I do my thing, 6 range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
I'm in the field like a Panther, I done up the standards. Like Michael Vick in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Neck full of water, call me Black Bridgewater. Lamar Jackson, how I throw them Ravens cross the border.
Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the sack. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety, you boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go.
Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't tryna get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play. Like Julio with them Falcons, I just made a play. In the red zone, going strong, watch me shake and bake.
Let's go.
Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chicks, you don't know that.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be a great night. Here we go. Warning!
party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'm a winning player. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle, cause I love that sound. Going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out. Got a camera on the floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Count a phone and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out. Get out my way, Lil. Get out my way, Lil. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in, yeah. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You the best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down there in the scene. I feel just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's soft, so I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Ew, think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top too. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you ain't first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what?
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drip, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. Can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. I could it's all to we're talking about you brought to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drip, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top I was young and something. The middle gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only been for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe now should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give up about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drip, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same. You burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No ceiling wins that never be the same.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go.
We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, scope. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin, move, in zone, scope. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall, like turn it on. Must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
Stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope, sideline, touchdown, I put.
Time I was dying and out, had to bring grinding back. Doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at. You know what it be, playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breathe down with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kinda drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing to the hill.
Stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope, sideline, touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Stiff on, spin move, in zone, scope, sideline, touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers.